Now, dozens of West African migrants, including Sierra Leoneans and Gambian, were captured by the Gambia Immigration Department along the sea in the Combo South on Wednesday. The captive alleged their trafficker, who is said to be in police custody, might have collaborated with the immigration officers to rob them of money with hope of making it through the back way to Europe. Our reporter Binta Jallo was on the ground and she engaged some of the migrants and she filed in this report.
At least 37 migrants, including 3 women, were intercepted by the Gambian coastal forces in Tangier along the river Gambia. The arrest followed security intelligence about the migrants ventured on a perilous journey towards the high sea to maybe Spain in Europe. According to officials, 9 people were captured in Tangier and 28 people in Gunjur, including 6 minors from the Gambia. It is reported that some of the migrants escaped at the time of arrest and one lost his life. Frustrated with the failed journey to the west, some of the migrants allege that their trafficker, identified as Lamin, might have connived with some of the immigration officers in Tangier.
I have this interview, especially this traveling, right? I have called by someone that told me that we have a program to go to Spain, right? So like they called me, I met with this guy with Lamin, Mr. Lamin. So like we do this transaction, I pay my money in terms of like 5 minutes. So we pay the money in 5 minutes times, but on our way coming, so like this police guy just track us on the way and then bring us to the police station. But what I know actually is a plan work, you understand? Because like what I'm seeing the very day that they caught us, this immigration officer, his name, I forget his name, but the head of this immigration officer, so like he brought us, all of us, we all of us sit down in the ground. So he started asking, he said, your name. So actually he took Lamin, he said, Lamin, come. So 2 of them started talking, roaming around. So like in the moment, I think he told Lamin for them to go outside. So Lamin took the car, all of them they went, right? So when they came back, I started hearing people saying that the guy escaped. So we started wondering, he said, how comes these people, Lamin, the agent, he have a car, Lamin will escape in Gambia? Because I know Gambia, you understand? Gambia is well protected about security.
In their observation, the relationship between the supposed criminal and the immigration officials does not reflect a true business for justice.
Yes, I think it's just a collaboration with Lamin and the security, because the moment when we arrived, when they stop us, as soon as they stop us, when they start to hit the car, I said, yes, it's Lamin. Then the boss man said, yes, oh, Lamin. Then one of the officers came there to drive Lamin's car. The boss said, no, let's give Lamin the car to drive. Then give Lamin the car again before they came to the station. Because as soon as they break us, because as soon as I know that it's a collaboration, as soon as they break the car, when they said, oh, Lamin, the officer know, hey, Lamin, that which we recognize him before. Like when he recognized someone, Lamin. All of them was calling Lamin. That's why I know that, oh, this man, they know this man. Then when they take the man there, they said, oh, Lamin, why? Likewise, they give him the phone. Likewise, they give him his phone. Why they seize our phone? And they even give us our phone during the money time. And that man is the main head. He's the main head of it. They don't even handcuff the man. And when they even one of us, they even tie the man and take the boy inside there. The boy that don't know everything, that's just an honor, is someone like us that pays money. They even take him there because of his phone ring. Say the boy to talk. They even tie his hand with rope. And then they take the boy inside. I try to hit the boy. Say the boy is supposed to talk. Why is
they hit the boy?
They was hitting the boy on his head.
What did they use to hit him?
The officer uses his hand to hit the boy on his head when the phone rings, so that the boy should talk and pick the call, should talk to identify himself, so that the boy will talk. Then the boy said, oh, I don't know what to talk. He said, because this is just one of my friends calling me. He said, so I'm not an agent. Look at the agent standing in front of you, Lamin.
For these migrants, although their venture is clearly out of legal context, but law enforcement officials do not have clean hands in the financial robbery.
Because even the Mr. Lamin, that's because they told me that they arrest Mr. Lamin. But I saw Mr. Lamin that night when the ambulance bring us in the station. Even the boss man, the big man, speak with Mr. Lamin.
Do you know his name?
I don't know the boss name. He speak with Mr. Lamin, and because I sit in the front seat, I even call him and ask him, this is not Mr. Lamin, and just say, no, forget about Lamin. So then bring us in the station. After then, we sit here, we stay here for 2 days now. Today we asked for our money to Mr. Sute. Then the boss told me that this is a gamble. This is a gamble. It's not. We are not going to harass Mr. Lamin because of this is a gamble. I said, why you people said something like that? Because we are not loading the boat yet. So we need our money. He said you don't have any money to give us. We said, but some of us, we use all our money.
Who said they don't have any money to give you? The officer or Sute or Mr. Lamin?
The officer, the boss.
The frustration of the youth, you could see them on their faces. They're really frustrated and they're talking a lot and making so many allegations towards the officers. And of course, they made certain allegations of, thinking that they have been bribed by this man and in order for him to escape. But to be honest, these are all allegations and we are yet to establish the truth.
When contacted, spokesperson of the Gambia Immigration Department said the matter is still under investigation and until the end, no comment would be authoritative. For iAfrica News, Binta Yalo.